Hello HEMA friends and welcome to this new video. So today I want to talk about something that happened to me a couple of days ago. So I was on YouTube and I was watching a couple of videos about medieval warfare and battles, etc. And I started noticing that when I say we, I talk about as content creators which talk about medieval warfare, life, whatever, when we are talking about these topics, we generally use the word medieval too much, funny enough. Because, sometimes it is not an issue to use this kind of word. But other times it is, because when we are using the word medieval, we are talking about basically 1,000 years of time. So sometimes it is okay to use a general word to refer to something. But other times, many times, it is not the right thing to do. So I take myself as an example. So if I start talking about medieval arming swords, I am basically talking about a ton of different swords. Sometimes it is the right word to use. Sometimes I generalize because I need to, but other times I should just talk about that specific sword, which maybe is, I don't know, a Type 14 sword, a Oxshot Type 14. That's a very specific way to refer to a sword, which happens to be a sword which was used between the end of the 13th and the beginning of the 14th century. So it is a very specific way to point at a weapon. But if I'm talking about that specific sword and I just say medieval arming sword, maybe someone can think about it as, I don't know, a 8th century sword, which is wrong. So as a content creator, I should strive to be clear as much as possible, even considering my English, and try to pass as much information as possible in a correct way. So what I want to say in this video is that we should strive to use the medieval word in a better way. So talking about medieval when it is right to do so, but other times it is better to use the century, for example, or just using other words to refer to different periods like early medieval, which is not like super specific, of course, but is already better. So what I'm trying to say is that when we are referring to swords or whatever, like dresses, construction, buildings, castles, whatever, we should refer to the specific period of time related to what we are trying to talk about. So that's what I am trying to say in this video. So I hope that whoever sees this message to the community will find it useful in some ways. And as always, people, thanks for watching. Remember that if you want to help this channel grow up, you can just check in the video description and you will find my Patreon, the link to my Patreon page if you want to help me in my content creations. And as always, see you next time.